Richard, the other day I was talking to a business owner and he was telling me about R&D tax credits. Can you briefly give us an overview of what R&D tax credits are and who they are relevant for?
Hi, Kirsty. That's a really big question. R&D tax credits are a way for your business to get paid by the government for doing innovative work in your business, whether that's a new product or a new process that you're undertaking. The credit is obtained in two different ways. So either you get a big reduction in your tax bill, so 130% knocked off your tax bill for work related to R&D, or if the company's making a loss, you get 14.5% cash back from the government, even if you haven't paid any tax.
That is very interesting, Richard. Okay, so that obviously is very appealing to a lot of people. What kind of ticks do I have to have in boxes to make it so that I can get the R&D tax credits? Who's allowed to apply for them?
Well, the first thing you've got to do is make sure you're a company. It's only limited companies that can actually claim R&D tax credits. The second thing is you've got to be doing some work that's an advance in science or technology. Now that sounds a bit complicated, but actually it's really simple. So if you're a food manufacturer and you're designing a new product, you're not going to know how that's going to turn out. So there's some uncertainty in what you're doing. You don't quite know how you're going to make it. So there's some more uncertainty there. And in the meantime, you're spending a lot of staff time on developing how this product's going to pan out. All of those costs can be claimed as part of an R&D tax claim to get that 130% enhanced claim.
Wow, okay. So from my point of view, it sounds like a bit of a non-brainer to get these. Is everybody doing it out there?
Sadly, no. So although for us, we think this is relatively straightforward, there are somewhere in the region of 6 million businesses in the UK, small businesses, and of those, only around 60,000 are actually making R&D claims. The average claims are less than £40,000 of those people making them. It's mad. I don't know why. The rules have been in place for many, many, many years. I think there is just a perception that it's incredibly complicated, and it's really not. So many businesses are missing out.
Okay, wow. So let's say I've got a limited company and I'm interested in learning a bit more about whether I can get R&D tax credits. What would be my first step?
Well, the first step is to speak to your accountant. There is a huge amount of information online on the hmrc.gov.uk website as well. Can be a bit jargony, and don't let some of the things in there possibly put you off. That may be part of the reason why people haven't claimed, because it can look a bit complicated. Speak to your accountant first and they'll be able to give you a